One of the most common excuses busy working moms have for not working out regularly is lack of time. Between work, your kids' schedules, time with your spouse or significant other, running a business, going to school, and other personal obligations, finding time to work out can seem impossible. Well, today's video will help you improve your time management skills and learn how to slay your day so that you will never miss a workout again. Let's get started. Bernadette Henry. www.makeitfunnyc.com. Start your day off right. As a busy working mom, waking up simultaneously with your children can be a recipe for disaster, especially if you must be at work in the morning. Getting up before your children and having time to pray, meditate, drink a cup of coffee, shower, get in a quick workout, or get focused and ready for your day can make all the difference. Hitting the snooze button 3 times or waking up to screaming, hungry kids aren't the best way to have a productive day. Instead, set aside at least 15 minutes of quiet time each morning to set your intentions for the day and get into a positive and peaceful mindset. Remember, how you start your day can either set you up for success or stress. So make sure you start your day off right. Get organized. This may sound like common sense, but it's not so common. Getting organized means keeping your children's clothing, shoes, backpacks, and belongings in specific places so that they know where to find them to stay on top of your daily tasks and schedule. This alone can save you a lot of time because it cuts back on the time you spend looking for things. Seriously, where do all of the socks go? And remembering what you were supposed to do that day. It's also imperative that you are the queen of organization to have a clear mind and do what needs to get done every day effectively. When your home or office is neat and organized, you feel like you have more breathing room and you feel more at peace. When there's clutter everywhere, you feel overwhelmed and claustrophobic. Those feelings of distress can slow you down and cause you to spend valuable time feeling paralyzed simply because your life, or your home, lacks organization. Getting more organized will change your life for the better. Sync your calendars and add reminders. I don't know about you, but I am just not capable of remembering everything. As hard as I try, it's just not possible. But thank God for technology, because not only can you add reminders and alerts to your phone, you can also sync your calendar across different devices and platforms. I highly recommend this. Between your own appointments and to-do lists, it can be very easy to forget about all of your children's different appointments, activities, parties, and events. Having your calendar synced and set up with reminders and alerts is a lifesaver for every busy, working mom. Put Siri to work for you. Don't overbook yourself. Speaking of your calendar, you have to be selective about what you agree to do to manage your time effectively. Although you may want to take your kids to 2 birthday parties in one day, work out, and attend a networking event, that may not be the best idea. You have to consider how you will feel at the end of the day when you make decisions about what you can do and where you will go. It's okay to say, "No, that won't work for me," and keep it moving. Also, your children should understand that they won't always be able to attend every event or party they are invited to. Incorporating white space, or downtime, into your schedule is critical to your mental health and wellness. If every second of every day is booked with something, to the point where you never have a chance to sit quietly and think, read, or watch your favorite TV program, that's a problem. While booking dates for various appointments and activities in your calendar, schedule some time for absolutely nothing. Be more straightforward. I grew up hearing my dad tell us to do things right the first time, so we wouldn't have to repeat it. This same rule applies to how you communicate with people every day. If you are not straightforward with people and 100% clear about what you need, what you want, and what you expect, you will be forced to go back and revisit conversations and situations constantly. This is the ultimate time waster. To make it simple, let your yes be yes, and your no be no. Don't beat around the bush. Don't be passive-aggressive, Don't sugarcoat your feelings because you fear how someone else will react. Just be honest and direct, in a kind way. All that beating around the bush and expecting people to read your mind wastes too much of your valuable time. It's just not worth it. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Write things down. Lifehack.org says writing things down clears your mind for higher level thinking, helps you process your emotions, and fosters a sense of achievement and progress, expanding your possibilities and increasing your productivity. The Productive and Free blog says, writing things down helps clarify your goals, priorities, and intentions and helps clear your mind. If that's not enough to start writing things down, here's another reason. Writing things down that you need to remember, like checklists, gives you a far better chance of actually remembering them when you have to, via the Shopify blog. Hello Time Saver. Spending time trying to remember that great idea you had for your business, or for that project at work, or that thing you were supposed to do today, or that phone call you were supposed to make can take up more time than you realize. Get those thoughts, ideas, and tasks out of your head and onto paper, so you can free up space in your brain and save time trying to remember everything. Do first things first, prioritize. I don't know about you, but I hate it when I go to bed at night and feel like my whole day was a waste or I did not accomplish what I set out to achieve for that day. No one should ever have to think like that. Well, prioritizing is the best way to avoid those types of feelings. When you prioritize and make it a point to do the essential items on your to-do list first, you're still winning, even if you don't accomplish everything you set out for that day. Why? Because the most important things were done, and all the other stuff can be handled later without negative consequences. Sometimes, those things that we don't enjoy or feel like doing are the most important things that need to get done first. But instead, we choose to procrastinate and make excuses. Meanwhile, this leads to feelings of guilt and regret. So let's bypass all of that and handle first things first. The sense of accomplishment you'll feel when you complete your most important tasks first is refreshing and highly motivating. Give it a try and see for yourself. Create a routine and stick to it. You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. John C. Maxwell, the power of your routine lies in its ability to allow you to do certain things habitually, without requiring a lot of thought, decision-making, or adjustments. Your routine saves you time because it's something you've crafted to help you be as productive and efficient as possible, and you can execute it without hesitation. Whether it's your morning routine, kids' bedtime routine, workout routine, or routine to get your housework done, you must have a consistent routine. Lack of a daily routine can create anxiety for you, and your kids, too, and set you up for stress, disappointment, and a severe lack of productivity. Another thing you need to recognize is that even if you have a solid routine in place, it may need to change from time to time, like when you have a new baby, start a new job, or change your health and fitness goals. But in place of those unique circumstances, you should do your best to stick to your routine by any means necessary. Don't let anyone or anything distract you from your routine. Your daily routine is another key to your success. So those are your 8 powerful tips to help you manage your time better and start slaying your day every day. Implementing just one of these tips could be life-changing for you, so if you're able to apply all 8 to your daily life, you will see a major, positive transformation happen. I'd love to know which one of these tips resonated with you the most. Which tip do you need to implement, starting today, and which tip have you tried in the past, which helped you save time?